Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today I decided to create another look using the JACLYN Hill x Morphe palette. I'm about to be using this every day. I'm about to use every color combination in this palette. Like, I'm so excited. But if you guys would like to see how I got this look, just keep watching. If you're not subscribed, please be sure to do so and let me know what else you guys would like to see, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm going to take this first transition color directly into my crease, in my upper crease. I always like to start on the outer V of my eye and kind of work my way into the inner corner of my eye, using a lighter pressure as I reach the inner corner of my eye, and blending that all out until it's like perfectly blended and seamless. Then I'm going to go in with the denser brush and a darker color, place that directly into my crease. Once I got it in my crease, then I'm going to move it upward to more into like the upper crease of my eye, just so it blends like right underneath that first transition color, because it's like you want to be able to still see that darkness like outside of your crease as well. And then I'm going to go in with an even darker color using the same brush, and I'm just going to place that right on top. I'm just trying to build up that that depth into my crease, since I'm going to be carving it out and I want it to be, the line to be really crisp. And then I'm going back in with that same first brush I used and that same first color, and I'm just going to bring back that orange, because like as you see, it gets lost. Once I do this, it brings it back, and you can just see like the transition even better. And I do go back in with that third shade that I use in that brush, just to redefine the crease, the depth, because it's like it can get lost. So it's like I just go back and forth between the two brushes until it's as deep as I need it to be, and the transition is smooth between the two colors. Now I'm going to use a super small brush in this black eyeshadow. I always say this, the smaller the brush, the denser the color payoff will be. The darker the color payoff will be. And I'm going to place this right in the outer V of my eye, just to give it that true depth and dimension on the outer V of my eye, because I just want it to transition well. And then I am going to drag that black along my crease area, and as well as directly like from the inner to the outer corner of my eye, just so it transitions smoothly and like I have that definition, because I like for the crease area of the eye to be super blended and super dark. And then I'm just taking this NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm carving out the beginning half of my crease, just because it makes everything look super cleaner. I feel like I've said the word crease like 10 times in the past 30 seconds. But yeah, I'm only gonna carve out the first half of my eye, and I'm gonna like meet it with the black eyeshadow, but I'm not gonna cross over it. And then using this really light color, I'm going to place that on the 1/3 of my eye, and I always spray it with the like some sort of setting spray, just to get a better color pigmentation. And I'm going to use packing motions, and I kind of press it, and then directly in the center of my eye I'm using this green color, and I just love the way that those two colors transition together. Like, oh my goodness, like it just, such a nice contrast. But I will do like a few layers just so that it's really dark, well, opaque. And then I'm going to do my wing liner, and then for the crease of my eye, I'm using the NYX glitter primer, and I use this this glitter from JACLYN Cosmetics. For my primer, I'm using the NYX spray primer. This is a great primer if you have like normal skin, you know, or dry skin. It's just easy, and like it works cool. Like, it doesn't like hydrate your skin or anything like that, but it's just like a great primer like to spray on your face. And I'm using my MAC Studio Fix foundation in NW45 and my Real Techniques brush to blend that all out. And I always like to bring it down to like my neck, my ears, just so everything, like, you know, it just flows nicely, because you don't want to see any like harshness from like your neck or like on your ears, you know. And then for my concealer, I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in Cool Tan in all the, you know, the areas that you normally highlight. And I'm going to blend that out with my Real Techniques brush. as of late, I haven't been contouring my nose. I just take my foundation brush and just run it like directly on the side, and it's like, since it's the same color as me, just, I don't know, it just makes it look like I have definition on my nose. And then I also have been using a brush for my my setting powder, just because it doesn't give like a full coverage look. And I'm using the Color du Jour setting powder as a makeup artist in Houston, and this is like my favorite setting powder ever. Like, it does not change the color of your foundation, and it works really good. I also like the Coty Airspun one, but this one's really good. The only thing is, it's you don't get a lot of product. But I'm going to take the Ulta pressed powder, and I'm going to use that to set like my forehead, again under my eye, and like down my nose. And like I said, it just gives like a more natural finish. And then I'm going to contour my cheeks. And I'm going to take this brush just to make sure everything is blended out, because you don't want to see any harshness from the highlight to the contour. And I do run underneath the contour, so I feel like it just kind of lifts it up and gives it just a tad bit definition, just a little bit, nothing too much. Then I'm using this MAC powder. It's like the color C3. It's super light, and I just place this under my eye just to brighten up that area as well, just because I like for the under eye to be like super lifted and bright underneath there. And then for my highlight, I am using the Topaz highlight from Becca. So now I'm just going to finish off the under eye, and I'm doing the same thing that I did in my crease underneath, just so they match. And then once I do that, I'm going to finish off my lips. I will have all the products down below. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what else you guys would like to see, and I'll see you in my next video.